What is the first thing you do when you open a Nintendo Direct live stream? You turn off the live chat. This Direct was such a surprise. I think a lot of people were saying, oh, you know, this one, you know, it's just, you know, they called it, the leakers called it. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure if you're saying that there's a Nintendo Direct every week, eventually you will probably be right. I don't really have much in the way of predictions for this one. I think that it's probably safe to say we'll see Metroid Prime 4. I think that I really hope for Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD remasters, and I definitely hope for Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remasters. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I don't really have any expectations otherwise. I think Legends of, like some people were saying we might see that, but we just had that huge Pokemon Presents, and that was like the bulk of the last half. Maybe we'll see some more though. I don't know. We'll just have to watch and find out. Are we starting? 1 minute early. Scandalous. All right. What do we got? Let me sound test, make sure it's not... Well, it's kind of quiet. Dragon Quest, right? I'm pretty sure. I've never played these games. They feel like the kind of games that I would really like, though. Doesn't want to get much louder than that. Two Tales of Brave Heroes. I love this art style. I know I saw some people dunking on it the other day, and I was like, what's wrong with you? It's a lovely art style. It's a lovely art style. Do you ever just forget about games, but then you remember them randomly? That's how I feel about Bravely Default 2. Not Bravely Second, Bravely Default 2, which is a game I definitely played a lot of and then forgot about it. I don't even know where my copy is. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Sorry, just tangent upon tangent. I've never played a Dragon Quest. Everyone tells me I'd like them though. Dragon Quest 3, or no, 1, 2, I can count. I mean, it looked like a 3, but then it faked me out. It faked me out. I just woke up. That's my excuse.
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Hi.
And I'll be your guide for
Hi.
today's Nintendo Direct.
Thank you. This is a surprise. Why'd you wake me up early?
Providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
That's what these do.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2.
We will.
April 2nd. So please tune in for that.
You told us that a while back.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2
Yep.
HD 2D Remake from Square Enix.
I feel like we knew about this one, didn't we? I feel like we did. We did.
What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
Okay, I am.
Let's see the first batch of headlines.
In general. Why not?
From dire straits.
What is this? No hope? Oh, jeez. No hope and then X? That's a little too real these days. You gotta stop that.
Until oxygen 0.
No rescue, huh?
Help me. Please help me, Dante.
Oh.
Latest entry in the Somnium Files.
This is another one people say that I need to play because apparently
a special
they're
agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his
apparently they're really
laptop.
good.
Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Huh.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
It's like a
Dive into
mystery.
subject's dreams to
Ooh.
reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
Are these really long games?
Solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
This looks like fun. Dude, wait, the key is an X? That's crazy.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue.
Nice.
No sleep for Kaname Date from
No sleep for Amalia Solaris either.
Nintendo Switch system, July
No
25th.
sleep. No sleep.
unleash the supernatural.
Who are you? Who are you? Detective and devil summoner. Those are two very different things. Very different.
Classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Huh. I've never heard of this.
Capital City in the year Taisho 20. Raidou Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice.
This is very Atlas-y though.
Unbeknownst to others,
That person, their eyeliner, it is giving major Atlas vibes. Oh yeah, this is all so Atlas-y.
Supernatural cases.
Which makes sense because Atlas made it. Quality half awake Amalia dialogue.
Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
Yeah, of course you can, because it's an Atlas game. I feel like that's a staple of every Atlas game, but that they all title them different stuff. It's like, they're all just the same gameplay, but sometimes they have mustache slapped on. I'm sure they're all good. I'm sure they're all good, right? I've only, again, played Persona 4 Golden, so I'm no Atlas expert. I've just noticed there is a recurring trend with Atlas games.
Consume darkness.
Oh, that's a sentence to say.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world. Where you're
Shadow.
greeted by a yellow
Oh, this is Edgy Pac-Man. Edgy Pac-Man.
Spherical stranger.
Who is this
Serious,
spherical
maze-like
stranger?
Your battle for survival begins.
It's like Pac-Man,
Guides you on
but
your
Ender
journey.
Lilies.
You'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore
Puck.
areas you couldn't reach before.
Puck. His name is Puck, huh? That's what we're calling him now? Okay. Surely it's not legally distinct, right?
Opposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash power.
Never mind. Best game ever. We can become a mech. Best game ever. Never mind.
Prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal.
Is Puck a bad guy? Is Pac-Man evil? Was Pac-Man evil this whole time? What a okay, so it is actually Pac-Man. I thought I knew that, but then I was like, is that real or was that fanon? I don't know.
The rhythmic march begins.
The rhythmic march.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Sure.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands.
I'm so horrible at any sort of rhythm game. Not because I have a bad sense of rhythm, but because I have anxiety. That's it. That's all.
And if you string together combos with good
That's
timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
yeah.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy
Cool.
Tantepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
Oh, dinosaur. Wait, I'm so much more interested now. Wait.
Plus, new features have been added. So
Anytime you add a dinosaur to your game is automatically like 100% times better. This is how science works.
When Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo
You know?
Switch, July 11th.
You could have a game that's like really, really bad or mid at best, but if you have a dinosaur, it's way better.
Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place.
A
nestled in
cozy
the
farming
windswept
sim. Everyone mark it off your bingo
This is
card.
where your new life begins.
I assume, yeah. Oh, it's Story of Seasons.
First
Okay.
popping up on the Nintendo DS system. This
Oh, it's
immersive
a
farming and life sim
remake?
has no shortage of
Remaster?
activities to get up to.
Or I don't know anything about
Tend to your
these.
farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
That cow is an absolute
Then sell
freaking
your
unit.
produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Wow.
Honestly,
You can also get to know the locals
I do like the art style.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a
Oh, we can
breeze.
just fly. I wish I could do that in real life. Wait, I'm a dragon. I can do that in real life. Wait.
And your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches. on the
Grand
Nintendo Switch
Bazaar.
system
So is this like a
August
remake?
27th.
They said something about it being on the 3DS, or maybe they meant the IP. I don't freaking know.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
They're like, what if we did a whole direct? What if we did a whole direct
Next,
about games Amalia Solaris does not know? That's crazy. They conspired against me. All right, what's this gonna be? Oh. 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 Okay. But what if you gave us 2 and 3 before you gave us 4? Okay. Okay. My girl. I love you. I love you, Samus Metroid.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Vuros.
Here, Samus
Okay.
finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
That is a really cool place to be for a
In
Metroid
order to
game.
survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Huh. This seems strangely familiar. I think that's a lot of Metroids, though. I've only ever played 2, though.
She's not alone, though.
She's never alone.
Alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
As they do. I think. Okay. Okay, these are some nice monster designs. Interesting
She explores
locale.
the planet. Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Okay, we got magic.
Abilities.
Last time we had a sci-fi universe with magic, people got very mad.
Samus to operate mechanisms.
Very mad. I remember
and to
that.
open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with
Oh.
the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Okay, so we got the Force. Okay. Ooh. I like this alien design a lot. That's a nice design.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros?
There's
The threads
Metroids in my Metroid game? That's crazy.
time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Okay. The fact that she's becoming more purple is kind of concerning, I think. Like her visor is becoming more purple. I feel like What is this? Okay. Okay. Is that a new suit?
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
That was a nice suit.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more
Okay.
headlines.
It looks good. Can I have 2 and 3 first?
Stir up some
They're not very accessible right now. I'd like to play
Once upon a
them.
time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh,
As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe,
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't Disney.
And get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors.
Combust tea.
Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma,
Are we?
you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Café launches on Nintendo Switch.
Is this like a cafe Disney villain dating sim? Huh?
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Yippee, this looks cute. Oh. Oh wait. Isometric,
Welcome to
my
Witchbrook
beloved.
College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also
Really
plenty to
nice
do
art style.
outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take
It is
on various
pleasing.
jobs to help pay for tuition.
It pleases me visually.
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this
I'm trying to think of like what it
world on the
reminds me
road to
of.
graduation and beyond.
I think like the art style, it reminds me, this is gonna date me horribly. It reminds me of Furcadia. I'm just gonna leave it there, but it reminds me of that.
Nintendo Switch this
If you know,
holiday.
you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Arcade games.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming
Ooh,
adventure,
hand-drawn?
expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds?
The
Find out when
archipelago.
The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this
Oh.
holiday.
Oh.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade
Huh.
shoot-'em-up games from
Oh god, the
across
40th
series.
anniversary of
Titles
Gradius?
include Gradius, Salamander,
My bones hurt.
Life Force,
Life Force. I have literally never played any of these actually.
Gradius 3,
But Gradius has such a big legacy, you
and
know?
Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones
Okay.
from different regions and launch years.
I love it when they
Take
just
the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
I love it when
Gradius
they just are
Origins
like, oh, you're in
launches on
space, here's a
Nintendo
giant
Switch
dragon.
system August 7th.
I just like
Pre-orders
dragons,
begin
but I'm a little
today
biased.
On Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the NecroDancer.
Ooh,
Press the
Rift of the
corresponding buttons in each way to fight
NecroDancer.
monsters in rhythm-based
I could
combat.
never because I can't do rhythm games. We talked about this, but like
Quirky minigames,
it
remix
looks
stages,
nice.
and global
I've watched some other
leaderboards.
people play. It looks like
Plus,
fun.
More musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC.
Oh, I was gonna say that person looks like
Be on the
Celeste.
lookout for more
Oh
DLC
god,
in the
Pizza
future.
Tower?
Rift of the NecroDancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Let's see what's in store.
Let's go. They're so
Welcome
cute.
to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new
Tamagotchi Plaza. Is this where the Tamagotchis from the early 90s went to die after we accidentally neglected all of them?
At the eyewear shop.
Just me?
Polish pearly whites
Oh.
solo or with a friend at the dentist.
What
And
a
arranged plates
what
at
a
the afternoon tea
wonderful
shop.
mini game.
12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer
Wait.
service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Wait, that's kind of cute. This is kind of
In
cute.
doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
That's really
With
cute.
over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming.
I kind of didn't realize there were many
Tamagotchi Plaza launches on
Tamagotchi
Nintendo Switch
video
June
games.
27th.
Ooh, we do get a little bit of Legends ZA. Okay. Are they gonna show us any new megas? No. Okay, just a little reminder that that is a game that exists. Or okay, no, we're still going. Cool.
A new title in the Pokemon
sorry, I keep getting people going, but it's not called Z. It's called ZA. It's not called ZA. I'm sorry. Legends ZA is easier to say than Legends ZA. It's too much of a mouthful. Pokemon Legends ZA.
A company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan.
Urban redevelopment. Surely the corporation won't be evil in this video game that traditionally has a lot of corporations being evil. That'd be crazy.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas
I still don't know how I feel about this.
Wild Pokemon can live comfortably even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here.
As long as the wild zones are a little bit more distinguished from each other. Arceus's were not as distinguished as I would have liked.
There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Wow. So are we just gonna like run up to them and catch them too?
On rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives.
It feels kind of weird to like go up to a rooftop and be like, look at this Pokemon living peacefully.
When night falls.
Oh God.
Transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The ZA Royale.
The ZA Royale. Okay, this is what they were teasing last time.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Okay, so this is how they're adding more trainer fights? I'm okay with more trainer fights, as long as they're not nonsense like the trainer fights in the last game. Where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna throw 3 Pokemon out. You only get 1 though. You only get to throw out 1. It's like, what the hell?
Some Pokemon can power up even more.
But are you gonna show us what they do? Are you gonna show us a new Mega? Oh, we gotta go through the whole alphabet.
The top are said to have a wish granted.
Who wants to bet that's not true?
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Ooh.
What will you find on your adventure?
I like how Zygarde just becomes puppy. Pokemon Legends ZA. That still sounds better.
The aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Please take a look at this. I will take a look at it.
Hello there.
Huh?
The game you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
My favorite, as we've already established. Sure. I mean, you're going to show it to me anyways. Let's be real.
Just
you.
Press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
You know what? That is what I look like in real life. How'd they find this picture of me? This video of me? Ow.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe
okay.
You could try it in time to a rhythm.
Okay. I'd expect them to make noises.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your
Okay. But why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that?
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Oh, it's Rhythm Heaven. I was like, this is something. That's gotta be something. They gassed it up a little bit at the start. So, okay, so it's
That
next
was
year.
Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Not my cup of tea. Happy for those who are
Produced by
excited.
renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Probably goofy ones.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Oh,
Please take a look.
okay.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system
Uh-huh.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Uh-huh.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
That would be nice.
Here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
Okay.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Oh, is this how they're gonna let people load digital
When
games
purchasing the
onto their
digital
Switch
version of the
too?
game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
No. Okay. I was thinking too big, I
And
think.
eject your virtual game cards
Maybe.
and manage which games you can play on your system.
Because I have been wondering that. It's like I have Splatoon 3 virtually, but oh, wait, hold on.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Ooh.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want. Just as if you had
Oh.
inserted a physical game card.
Oh,
With
so this
virtual
must
game
be
cards, you can freely load and
Yeah.
manage which games you play on up to two systems.
okay.
Local communication with your second system.
That's actually
is
pretty
required,
nice because
but only the first time.
I do like buying physical games, and one of the reasons I do that is because like I live
Also lend
with
out
someone who
virtual game
also
cards
has a
to your
Switch,
Nintendo account
and we'd
and
like to,
group members.
you know, if I buy a game, you
Connect to your
know,
family group members
they
system
also might like to
via
play it.
local wireless when
You
want
know?
to lend a game. Choose the title you
that
want
is really cool. Okay.
and who you're lending it to.
Oh. Okay. I'm 100% for this.
And you're
Okay.
done. They can now play on their own system.
Okay.
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person.
Oh.
Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Okay, I don't like that. I don't like
Making
that.
Digital games even
No, I don't
easier to
like that.
use. Virtual game card.
What if I just want to move it from my Switch to my Switch 2 though in the future? Can I just do that? Or maybe they're setting it up for that.
Swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Thank you.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late
Okay.
April.
Late April.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Okay. Okay. Oh god, not that stupid alien gun game. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan. I don't know anything about this one. Star Overdrive Dear Villagers? Okay. Looks nice. Okay, the fact that you're on a giant dinosaur is pretty cool. King of Meat. Me when I hit the all-you-can-eat buffet. Me when I hit that all-you-can-eat buffet, for real, for real. Oh, my tummy growling. Oh. Am I mentally lagging because I'm tired, or did that have like a ton of frame drops?
Uncover history once more.
Uncover. Wait a second.
An HD remaster of SaGa Frontier
Okay,
2 is
very
venturing
nice.
onto Nintendo Switch.
Very nice.
Meet Gustav, the royal
I know some people
and
that are going to be
bravely
very happy
explorer.
about that.
two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story.
Sure.
With brand new events that
Oh, they
expand
added
the
content. I
vibrant
love
world
it
of
when
SaGa.
remasters and remakes add content.
Plus, team up with more
Is that a hot
characters in
take?
battle.
I don't know. I know so many people that's like, I want my remaster to be a 1-to-1, and I'm just like, I'm so tired of that. If I want to play the original, just play the original. Give me more.
Finishing the main story,
Give me
you can test your
more.
mettle and might against even more powerful
That's a
bosses.
cool looking monster.
What histories will you uncover through the ages?
It's very nice
Frontier
backgrounds.
2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch
Very
later
delicious.
today.
Love that.
Monumental adventures await.
Ooh, a monumental adventures. That's a big
Peaceful
promise.
journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle
Okay,
games.
that is really pretty.
Wander through isometric worlds.
I
filled
do
with
love
stunning
isometric.
landscapes to manipulate.
I
Optical
love
illusions to
isometric.
discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness, while outsmarting
Forgiveness.
the enigmatic Crow people. A
They're
different
kinda
journey
cute.
awaits in
They're
Monument
kind of
Valley 2.
cute.
Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets
What are they
of
saving for the
sacred
end if they've
geometry.
already shown Legends on
Both
Metroid
games
Prime
contain
4?
all their
It's
additional
gotta
chapters,
It's gotta be the
add-ons, and
Zeldas.
DLC.
It's gotta be the Zeldas. I'm not coping. I'm not coping. Or maybe it is Silk
Launch on
Song.
Nintendo Switch
Maybe
April
people were
15th.
right. Maybe this is the week we finally get Silk Song news.
On Nintendo eShop.
Could you imagine?
Help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3.
Oh.
Setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Very nice. It's a very, very pretty color palette. Game footage not final. What is this? Ooh, we golfing?
A
We
brand new entry
golfing?
in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
I feel like there's a lot of golf games out there. I don't know. Like,
Your button pressed just right.
I'm used to, what is it? Golf with friends? It's more like golf with enemies by the time you're done with it. Let's be totally real, but you know. You know.
And other special shots.
Special shots.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
The ultimate golfer.
In Wacky Golf, your shots
We've already been going for 30 minutes. It's gotta be. This has to be towards the end.
It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
Ha!
Up to 4 golfers
Golf
can hit the
joke.
fairway together locally or
I
in
see
online
what
play.
they did. They're so funny.
So just relax.
Just relax.
Get ready to tee
I have
off.
anxiety. It's hard to do that.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Sure. Thank you, very loud dump truck outside. Hey, wait, it's the guy from the it's the dudes from the it's the superhero guys.
From the roster of 15,
That's
including the likes of the
crazy.
spectacular Spider-Man
Oh,
and
that's
the
really
ferocious
good. Look at that. Look at that
Wolverine.
art style in the background. That is good. That's some good stuff right there.
You can mix
I wanna
and match
eat that.
A variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
Local or online. Love that.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when...
How many
Marvel
times do we have to
Cosmic
battle for the
Invasion
fate of the Marvel
launches on
Universe, I
Nintendo Switch
wonder?
system this holiday.
Marvel is kind of hot. There's that new Marvel
That was
Rivals thing.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll
People
battle
love their
tag
Marvel
team
stuff. There's a whole cinematic universe and everything.
Next is our last game announcement.
Yep, I figured.
Please take a look.
Zelda, please, 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 please, please. Ooh, it's not looking good. Wait. Huh? No way. They said it couldn't be done. They said it couldn't be done. Watch me be horribly wrong, but I think I know exactly what this is. I have never played one of these. This game, obviously this game because it's new and it's getting announced right now, but yo,
Living the dream.
they said it couldn't be done. I've watched people play Tomodachi Life. It looked really funny. Oh.
Did you want to talk?
Aw,
Giant.
glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters
They
living on an
really-
island out at sea.
They really said
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
it couldn't be done. People were saying it was never gonna happen. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy for the people who are getting the sequel
Thank
finally.
you for watching today's Nintendo
Over 10
Direct
years,
so far.
right? Thanks.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Wait, I thought that was our
Here's
final
Mr. Miyamoto
announcement.
To introduce it.
Oh no.
Hello.
What have you done? What have you done?
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has
Okay.
delivered Nintendo news
Yeah.
directly.
Directly. They directly.
Now, these presentations have grown into an event
Uh-huh.
many people watch.
Yes.
Thank you all very much.
You're welcome.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Huh.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Huh.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also
Huh.
be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Comics? If dinosaurs turned into if dinosaurs turned into what? I need to know.
Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. News about Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Well, I guess I better go get that.
Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
I better go get that.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Sure. Why not?
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
I probably will. I think.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Sure.
Thank you for watching.
You're welcome. Well, you know what they say. There's always next week. There's always next week for the Zelda remasters. There's always next week. I think I'm gonna go back to bed.